Foam fam, it's your boy Not Enough. Today we are gonna go over the last of the second and final wave of blue blasters from Big Power Electric, model Big 532. Mongoose Jake says that this might be my new favorite. Let's see if he's right. Guys, just like with every other Big Power Electric blaster we have reviewed so far, you got two pieces of tape here. You slit those two and the contents should come out like a tray. As with most Big Power Electric blasters that we have unboxed on this channel, you get your 100 darts. You get 50 in this bag and 50 in this one. These darts are actually not bad. After extensive testing, I have found out what they're good for, what they're not good for. But if you want some good basic information on these darts, I covered them very extensively in my 505 video. I believe it's the first Big Power Electric blaster that I reviewed on this channel. I'll put a link up here on the right hand side. We have collapsible targets that actually can stick together as seen on the box to form a 3 target. And if you collect enough of these Big Power blasters, eventually you could have like an entire shelf of these connected targets. They're really cool. Manual operated. I explained a lot more on how they work in the 505 video as well, so make sure to catch that video anyway. You get your radical red goggles. It seem to be impact resistant, and it has an elastic band back here to adjust to any head size. You have not one but two 12 round mags. Now these do accommodate 12 rounds. There is another mag, I think I covered it on the 536 video, a banana mag. That one is said to be a 10 round mag, but it only comfortably holds 9. Not the case with these. These legitimately hold 12. I believe I even was able to get away with 13 on one firing session. Pamphlet, which describes what the company has to offer for 2022. There are 6 AA batteries, which are included in the pack. I cannot praise this company enough for doing this. If you have been watching all my Big Power Electric reviews, you'll see how amazing I feel about the fact that this company is doing this. Other than that, guys, we are left with our detachable stock, detachable muzzle attachment, and detachable scope. Let's put this bad boy together. Going through the blaster for a second, we notice that this is the same core blaster in the 531, 536, and 507 kit that we get from Big Power. Very reliable core blaster. This blaster makes these kits the best in my opinion as far as the mag-fed models for this company, as Jake pointed out in his video as well. Flywheel housing right here, mag well housing right here. Very effortless mag release. Simply depressing this with your fingertip, not a big deal. Very seamless, effortless motion. I really like that. Then you have your forward opening jam door with plenty of real estate to get your fingers in there and clear any jams that you might have with your darts. Stock installation is fairly simple. Now this is an N-Strike compatible stock, and this is an N-Strike compatible stock mounting point. Just like that. And then to release it, you would push down on this lever, just like a normal Nerf gun that you're used to using. And then you have your N-Strike lug up front, in which this barrel attachment would attach the same way as any of your standard Nerf blasters that you're used to. Very cool attachment, very great detail, all screwed together, no solvent welding. Just like the model 531, I pointed out that the level of detail and craftsmanship on these blasters is amazing. Still maintaining those sci-fi lines throughout the blaster, even though it does have a very conventional rifle look, it keeps it sci-fi for the sake of being a toy blaster, and I appreciate that. The scope mount of this blaster is elevated. It's not obstructed by the stock nor the jam door, so you're able to mount this scope from the back or from the front. And just like all the other blasters sharing this core blaster that I've pointed out before, there's 2 mounting points for your scope. So depending on how your eye relief sits with this length of stock, you will mount the scope accordingly. I like that level of versatility because it allows someone with long arms like myself to be able to mount it in the forward position and have a little bit more eye relief, and somebody with maybe a shorter arm span to mount it in the rearward position. Battery installation is pretty simple, just like any other Big Power Electric blaster. Single Phillips screw, pop the hatch, and you install your 6 AA's right here. Give it a quick test rev. What do you say we go hit the mini range and test this bad boy out? Let's get it. Let's check out the Adventure Force waffle darts. The Big Power Electric 532 has a hybrid design, blending SMG with AR aesthetics. It retains the same core blaster as the 531, 536, and 507. It achieves Nerf par FPS numbers and probably about 10 FPS higher without the barrel attachment. Similar to the 531, the rifle is better suited for indoor plinking or younger nerfers with the attachment on. I like this blaster's aesthetics and ergonomics, and the scope is a nice touch. The stock is a decent length and it doesn't perform too bad with the barrel on. If you are into casual nerfing, this blaster would do just fine, but if you're looking for better performance, I would probably go with the core blaster only offering or the 507 model. I hope you enjoyed this review, and please consider subscribing if you'd like. We'd love to have you. Till next time, stay blasting, foam fam.